In other news tonight, more sectors are lending a hand to the government in the massive rehabilitation and reconstruction efforts in disaster areas in the country. Freddie Abando reports.
The University of the Philippines has assembled a team of the best and brightest experts ready to work with government to implement its massive rehabilitation and reconstruction program for areas devastated by Yolanda's fury in the Balitaan region. UP has provided the same support for other ravaged areas in other parts of the country. Cagayan de Oro City struck by Sendong, Compostela Valley battered by Pablo in 2011.
The University of the Philippines has offered its expertise in terms of its urban planners, its structural engineers, its architects, its geohazard experts to the reconstruction effort, both in terms of providing advice to government agencies involved, as well as developing use plans, developing reconstruction plans.
Initially, a core team conducted an on-site inspection of several areas to include Tacloban City. A drone was deployed to conduct an aerial survey to determine what kind of strategy will be adopted in the reconstruction of communities, the no-build zones, and the ideal community which will be climate resilient to any form of natural calamity.
We have also done a extensive map of the area right after the disaster to be used for planning purposes. The team has come back. They are about to submit a report to the President. The objective of the team, of course, is to focus on what to do with the campuses of UP in Palo and Tacloban. In terms of rehabilitating the buildings, or even looking at the more long-term issue of whether we should still rebuild on the existing site or to rebuild somewhere else.
Recovery is underway with the construction of temporary shelters and the rehabilitation of key infrastructures. The national government's efforts has the support of all local governments in the country. From governors to city and municipal mayors, they are being mobilized for the reconstruction. A number of them adopted provinces and towns severely damaged by the storm. This is the Bayanihan spirit where politics has been set aside for the greater interest.
Yung politika may eliminate dito because katulad din namin, we will be working with the bishops. So yung relasyon ng gobyerno at saka ng simbahan will be there. Number one. And number two, if we're gonna do that, we will be the bishops and the parish priests will be working together hand in hand with the local government units. So yung politika eliminated dito sa sistema na to.
In the meantime, former Senator Panfilo Lacson's new job as rehabilitation SAR gained positive reviews. Lacson is faced with the daunting challenge and commitment of achieving the reconstruction by the end of the president's term in 2016.
He is mission and implementation driven. So he has the discipline to put things forward. The second one is he is not connected with any corruption issue. And this is very critical in a reconstruction effort because you have to deal not just with government agencies but the international community. A large part of the reconstruction funds and activities will be coming from funding agencies. And the one who will run the whole thing has to be seen by the international community as somebody who will be very conscious about the use of funds.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.